Hey guys, Miss Emily here from Southside. I'm going to show you a simple craft. We're going to use origami to make this paper hat. So I'm going to show you step by step how to do it. The only materials you'll need is a piece of paper. You can just use a regular piece of printer paper, or if you want to make a bigger hat, you can use sheets of notebook paper, poster board, but any paper will do. So let me show you how I make this paper hat. Alright guys, so I'm going to walk you through this. It's going to be a little tough with one hand, so bear with me. But for the first step, you start out with your paper. You want the longest side on this edge, and you're going to start out by folding the paper in half towards you. Obviously mine already has some crinkles in it from where I've done it earlier, but just ignore those. Yours will obviously look crisp and nice because you're making it for the first time. And then, so after you have it folded in half this way, you're going to fold it in half one more time, so almost into quarters. And it should look something like this. Then the next step, you're going to open it back up, so but keeping your folds, and you are going to take your, so this is the open end down here, you're going to take your closed end up here, and you're going to fold in the corner, not all the way to the bottom though, but you're going to make sure this edge is matched up with that little seam that you have in the middle. So you can see those lines match up, and I still have a little bit left here at the bottom. I'll tell you what to do with that in a second. So you're going to do that on the one side, and you're going to do the same thing on the other. So again, keeping that little flap on the bottom, and also having those creases match up there in the middle. So then you have these two flaps at the bottom, and this is the final step. So for each of those flaps on each side, you're gonna just fold them up over your two pieces of paper there, and then you're gonna flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. So just fold up that little flap. And you have a paper hat. And like I said before, the bigger the paper, the bigger the hat's gonna be. And once it's finished, of course, you're welcome to decorate it with markers, crayons, anything that you have at home. You can write things on it. But yeah, it's a simple way to make a little origami hat.